everybody, and welcome back to another video. So, I made a mistake. I'm posting this a month after it came out, and I've watched it 4 times now in theaters. Jokes aside, welcome back to another video. I have wanted to do this Across the Spider-Verse review for so long now, but I always said I didn't have the time. Being an adult and having an adult job, 9 to 5, is very, very tiring. So I'm less motivated to make videos, to be honest. But this one I still have to do a review of because the movie was so good. I think I also used watching it 4 times as an excuse to be like, I have to watch it again to fully get my thoughts in because the movie was just so good. I still haven't got my thoughts. This review is gonna be all over the place. If I had notes about it, I don't. So let's just fucking get right into it because this is gonna be a big mess. But the animation was so fucking beautiful. The first time I watched it, the beginning for the watercolor for Gwen's world, I was like, I don't know how much I like this. And then when we got back to at the end, I was like, ooh, I really like this. And all other 3 watches, I'm like, this is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. Especially when she has those conversations with her dad. The very ending where she's giving her full speech to her dad and how the colors are. And I think it's kind of more muted in the back. And it gets a little bit colorful just between the 2 of them. Oh my god, the animators did a brilliant job. And then all the other universes, the animation, chef's kiss, and the fact that a 14-year-old animated the Lego verse, I can't. Oh my god, he's gonna be that kid where they're like, you have at least 10 years of job experience. He's gonna be the kid that has that because that was amazing. Kudos to him. Hopefully he does more stuff like that, especially in the next movie. Maybe they can have some more Lego Spider-Man scenes because that was hilarious. But I'm trying to get all my thoughts together. Very briefly, I thought the plot was very well structured. It was Miles's movie, but it's also Gwen's movie. Those were the 2 main focus in that one. We got to see more of Gwen's story. The fact that they started with her, and that song, Gwen's opening song, is probably my favorite. It's let's start from the beginning again. And he's not the only one. And he's not the only one. The animation and the music, I believe the composer is Daniel Pemberton. He did a brilliant job with all the songs. He is very talented. I can't wait until I hear what he does for the next movie because I'm so excited. But oh my goodness, I was in love with it. The opening, I was in love with it. It was a very good story. I remember when the trailer came out, I was like, this, I guess, cow-looking guy, because I didn't know his name was the Spot. I didn't remember, but I was like, this polka dot-looking guy, he seems like he's going to be a minor character. No, he is not, and I love that they reference him getting hit by the bagel. Someone made the joke of 2 multiverse movies where the bagel is a big deal. If anyone has seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, if not, that's an amazing multiverse movie. So you should go stop this review, watch it, and then come back. But I like the little reference, and the first movie kept hinting at 42. It kept having the number 42 in it. We're so blind to see the plot twist in the end. I'm like, it was literally right under our noses the whole time. There's definitely some people that knew. They're like, oh my god, they're in the wrong universe. But it's what the fuck just happened? The room is different. Miles's jacket and coloring is now the Prowler for his sweater and his jacket versus in his regular Earth. Oh my god. And then him, Miles, Prowler Miles, Miles is so freaking scary. I'm like, I still feel like he's gonna be a vigilante because if anyone noticed on the TV when Miles was caught in Uncle Aaron's place, they were talking about the Sinister Six, and they mentioned like vigilante. So I'm kind of like, is that gonna be like the Prowler? Maybe he's like actually a good guy, and they're kind of tricking us to think that he's a bad guy. And the scene when Uncle Aaron showed up and Miles is like, what the fuck? Because he's literally seeing a ghost, so he's like so shocked. Besides that, I did love seeing the other characters. I forgot his name, but the Spider-Man India, he was so freaking hilarious. He's the Dopinder actor from Deadpool, which, he's a great actor. He's so funny, so I loved him in the role. We had, oh my god, Hobie Brown's Spider-Punk. I loved him so much. Apparently the animation took like 3 years to figure out or to do or something, but I loved like the newspaper mix style. He was so hilarious every time I watched the movie. That one, that's a metaphor for capitalism. That line fucking cracked me up every damn time. And when he's like to Mayday, taking a dump on the system, I salute you. I could not handle it. He was such a good character. I really, really enjoyed him. Spider-Man 2099, I was like, why are you being such a bitch? Why are you being such an asshole to Miles? You're literally saying he wasn't meant to be Spider-Man. You're basically blaming him on everything, and it's like, so you're blaming this kid for being in the wrong place and accidentally getting bit by a spider? How the fuck is that his fault? That his uncle decided to take him to do some graffiti and he accidentally got bit by a spider. Like, dude, that is a child. This is like a 15-year-old. Relax, okay? He is being way too dramatic. Peter B. Parker, who doesn't love him? I loved him in the first movie, so I was happy that we got him again. We didn't see as much as him, but he now has Mayday, his little baby. The one thing I want to know is, does time go faster in his universe? Because how the hell does that baby have a full set of hair? It's only been a year and a half, or a year and 4 months, so like, unless they got, like, he got MJ pregnant right away, like, that's 9 months, but that baby is like, she looks like she's over a year old or two. I'm just like, how fast is the time going there? Because he's got like a full set of hair. Like, what kind of stuff do you have in your spider genes? But she was hilarious. Him kind of like subbing the baby in front of like Miguel, and it's like, I'm subbing a baby in front of your trauma because you technically lost your child, but it wasn't really your child. And he's like subbing Mayday in front of Miles' face. Hold the baby, it'll make you feel better. And when he's like, you're the reason I wanted to have a child, because if they ended up anything like you, I would be so happy. That was adorable. I'm trying to think of other points that are like really, because again, like so many things happen. There were alternative versions that they played in different movie theaters. Minor additions, like for the one I watched, when Miguel is asking Lila for help, which I love by the way, she's hilarious. Mine, he takes a selfie and has a bunny filter over him, but I think for some people they don't get it or something, so that is cool. As well, before I forget, Jessica Drew, I think, Spider-Woman, she was cool. She was a badass with her motorcycle. I loved her. And she seems like a little bit more of the good guy, because, I don't know, I feel like she feels for the very least Gwen. I don't know how much about Miles. He seems a little bit antsy and like aggravated at him, and it's like he's just a kid. Like, why are you getting so mad? It's not like he knows everything. You're a grown adult, okay? The whole sequence of Spider Society, it was so hilarious. The Ben Riley or whatever, that clone Peter Parker one, he was so funny. I don't know why his voice reminded me of Nicolas Cage for some reason, even though he was in the first one. I'm gonna have an image that the chibi Spider-Man with the knife trying to like stab Miles, like, what? He's so tiny. He's just a little flushy Spider-Man. And then the spider cap, the spider team, right? Of his little what? And his arm's so tiny, it's so funny. That whole sequence was perfect. And everyone's like, you. Like, catch Spider-Man. Oh my god. It's so hard doing a review about this because the movie was a masterpiece. It's like, I can watch it over and over again. The first time I watched it was in IMAX, and it was beautiful. The soundtrack was beautiful, like the songs that they got from people. Not that the songs weren't bad. I do wish we had a similar, like, What's Up Danger type of song in this movie, because I personally don't think we got anything. As well, Spot's theme, so creepy. However, if I hear it one more time on TikTok, I will get sick of it, so I'm trying to not hear it as much. And good segue into Spot. He was a very, very, very good villain. The whole scene when he like got into the super collider again and the music, that sequence, terrifying. Like, chills. And Miles is fucked over. I am interested to see. I feel like he's gonna save his dad, but then either Gwen, Peter B. Parker, or his mom's gonna like pass away or something. Like, something's bad gonna happen to them, because there's no way that no one's gonna get killed in that next movie. Like, I feel like something bad is gonna happen. Like, literally look at how depressed Penny Parker looked. People are cracking jokes on TikTok that she had the I think it's called the third impact in Neon Genesis Evangelion, and obviously I'm a big fan of Neon Genesis, so I'm like, no. And I mean, obviously it was inspired by it, but like Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance, I think he helped create Penny Parker, which is. But anyways, I think she came back from her canon event, so that's why she looks so depressed. But I'm happy we get Peter Porker, I believe that was his name, Spider Noir back as well, because those guys were funny. But I don't think there's any other point I want to bring up. I know if I had a whole list, you guys would be watching me talk for like 30 minutes to an hour, but I don't want to do that to you. I just want you guys to watch that movie if you haven't, or just watch it over and over and over again, because it really needs to be appreciated. The one thing I'm really disappointed to hear about, but I'm honestly not surprised, is that the working conditions weren't that great. And I think they said that 100 animators quit. And it's sad to hear about it. It's like, everyone's getting overworked in that industry. Like, actors are getting underpaid, voice actors get underpaid. Unless you're like a big ass star, then obviously you're gonna get paid more because you're well known. CGI workers, like VFX workers get underpaid, animators get underpaid and overworked. Like, I don't know if the movie's coming out next March. I really want it to, but I also don't want them to rush it and have it be bad. But yeah, it's like less than a year, and they said it's gonna come out March 2020. Oh wow, it's 2024 next year. I don't think it's gonna be out by then. I really don't. Honestly, he shouldn't rush perfection, because that's what the first two movies were. They were perfection. And on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the button below. Comment down if you like this. I can't even talk. Comment if you really enjoyed the movie, if you watched it. Tell me who your favorite character is. I think, you know what, I think in this one it might have actually been Spider-Punk. He was just so funny. He was just cracking too many jokes about society and stuff. I'm like, I feel you, man, I feel you. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Or maybe next time. Okay, now I'm done.